Hi, hello, greetings, and welcome to the Purgatory. I am your host, and today we've gathered here for a little blast from the past session. So, prepare your drinks and your snacks, residents, and if you feel like it, grab your supplies and join me as I delve into the early 2000s with a Draw This in Your style featuring the Starshine slash Star Stable series. You know, the one Pony Club staple series for young gamer girls that also happen to be horrors girls. So, I recently went through one of my older sketchbooks and I have found this cute little spread I already attempted in like 2020, I believe. Yeah, sketchbook started July of 2020. So, this could have been made in August, I believe, which makes it 5 years. 5 years to the day, basically. So, hey, we have an anniversary. Anyway, I have found this spread, and I really want to try and draw the girls again. Now, this was me just trying out some watercolors I got at the time. The student fungo ones. Yeah, I even marked it in here. And as you can see in the other pages, I have some notes on what I've been using at a time, like wash here. This one is like whatever. It's an old sketchbooks. I don't know what went through my head at the time. But yeah, today we'll be picking Aylex here because I'm just so biased towards the tomboy of the group. And I just adored her and think Anna's characters. So, without any further ado, let's just move them out of the way and get started. Now, I got my sketchbook in here, but now a little bit of lore. So, these games have been there through my formative years of starting as a wee little gamerette, because we'd play some of the old games, like Max Payne, the old Tomb Raiders for the PS1, the Resident Evils and Silent Hill games. Like, being the little goblin that I am, I always enjoyed horror games. But at the same time, when I was a kid, I was very much also a horse girl who couldn't really interact with horses, so these games were godsend for me. And I feel like now it's time to pay a tribute to these, because believe it or not, even media like this not only helped with me enjoying games further, but also on the artistic journey. And I always enjoyed the old designs. We're not even going to be talking about the new designs for Star Stable Online. I'm sorry, the overhaul of all the models and everything has made the game much worse than it was before. But I'm not here to be picking on the new designs. I'm just here to appreciate the early 2000s and the fashion that goes along with it. So I will be trying to keep to that as she is and try to recreate what we have in here. Now, this is going to be just a simple illustration, but I feel like it might be nice to see how my style moved on, so let's just start. Stop with the yapping and start with a sketch. Oh god, I'm afraid of the blank page. But yeah, let's just go. Let's just go and do it. I usually don't like starting with the head when I'm drawing the full body, because I can never fit it after that. So I'm gonna start with shoulders here. Just getting the base pose. Hopefully I won't mess it up like last time. I already tried it once and the legs were all off, so this time around I probably shouldn't put them so far away. This should be fine, I believe. Yeah, it should be fine. So now just get in the rib cage, get the shoulders, and try to get the general skeletal base.
you
Now it's just about the time to start cleaning or prepping up the sketch so we can color it with the markers. You know, just like the usual. Grab your kneaded eraser or a regular eraser, even though the kneaded one is much better for this, and just, lightly erase the top layer so you have something in there still as a guidance, but you don't really have the regular sketch still, so it's not that visible. Also, I find it really satisfying, just like fading out the sketch so you can start working with colors. Now that that's done, we have to start picking colors. We're gonna be keeping the original color palette, so it's gonna be the cargo pants that are gradient green, then the dark shirt, dark gray with red, or maybe bluish with red. Then the shirt underneath is going to stay white. And I think I'll be taking the same base for the shoes and hat and the shirt, obviously. And then darkening the shirt so the colors are more unified along the way, just having the same base and then like building up on that. And let's just see where it goes from there. Maybe even throw in some like warm gray or brownish gray to start as a base for the shirt. This. Yeah, I need to put the protector in first. Where is it? It's somewhere. Yeah, let me just put this bad boy straight in. Be a real shame if it bled through. I haven't really been working with markers, so we'll just be winging it as we go and hope that the process will just lead us where we need to be, right? We just try. It's a bit too brown and dark. Where I have my swatches? I've made a swatch card with like Ohuhu markers and then some generic whatever markers I've had even before. It's just a few of them, right? To fill up the box for the markers. Okay, think. Let's just go with the grays here. Do not mind the cut in lighting here. It is another day, another coffee. I had to stop yesterday because I couldn't find my pencils, but I got them. So we are going to be going for some just tweaking with pencils, you know, doing details, giving it a little pop. I'm using my Arteza colored pencils, which, like, hey, I'm cheap, and also, like, I never really liked color pencils, so I thought just trying Arteza as more like affordable option in case I don't like them was a good way to go about it. And I feel like I still stand by that. And I mean, they do the job. I'm not really doing some hyper realistic pencil drawings. It's just for me to tweak some stuff in like watercolor drawings or paintings. And now I can use it with markers as well, which it's gonna be mostly just refining and like doing the lashes, some details in the hair. I want to keep most of the illustration just markers as much as possible, I guess, without going overboard with the pencils, so we're just gonna go for it. I can also just like give it the kinda line art look, where it's the actual colored line art, where I'm not using microns or any other like small markers to make a black outline. Just keep it simple, keep it nice and colorful by just outlining every here and there with just a colored pencil to just like keep it more or less unified. And here we have it. I'll give it just a few more little details. Maybe here in the hands, so it doesn't look like weird French fries. Like, it still does a little bit, but we're just making it not as bad here. And then it's gonna be just a matter of a few highlights and like whites in the eyes. Maybe the hat a little bit. The buttons on the pants and some details on the shoes with the colored pencils. And then we can slowly wrap it up in here. Like, honestly, this has been fun, and I honestly hope that I will be able to just bring myself to making some more illustration. Maybe I should have gone with, like, the 3/4 here, 3/4 of the face, because I really enjoy the way I drew the face in here, but I guess that's the 5 years of progress and where you've gotten that I probably wouldn't be able to emulate that again. But that just happens, right? Something gets better, something gets worse. It is what it is. It's the artistic journey. Now we have these for next possible videos, and we shall see what we can do with these, right? Hi, this is Helen Post. So this is the actual final piece with some more pencil and marker touch-ups. I didn't really do anything on the legs here, so it's mostly just the hair and the face, because I decided I didn't really like the ears, so I covered them up, gave her skin a bit more color variety, and I think it looks a bit better now. So behold the actual final illustration. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, feel free to like it and comment how you think it turned out and who's your favorite character from the game. Horses included. Subscribe if you want to see more, because, you know, we still have other free riders and possibly the free dark riders, as well as some more completely Star Stable and Starshine unrelated art. If you are interested in anything this related, you can check my socials here on the screen. My Instagram, X, or Twitter, and Kara, all as the Hellhound, Hound of Hell on Blue Sky, and if you wanna chat, you can also follow me on Twitch and catch me when I'm live, because we stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and sometimes Friday, 8 PM Central European Time. It's mostly horror games and Souls-likes, but it's also art and other gaming genres, so you can also check my VOD YouTube channel, where streams past and future will be archived. You know, in case you're bored and you don't really know what to do and want to support me. With that though, that's where we're gonna end, so be well, live well, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.